from the Daily Gleaner from the year 1984. Oromocto High student gets thrill. Dawn Clark is a 16-year-old grade 11 academic student at Oromocto Senior High. She lives in Geary with her father, Jerry, a mechanic at Base Georgetown, and her mother, Janet, a nurse at OPH, and younger brother, Jerry. For more than 11 years, Dawn has spent most of her spare time doing what she loves the most, bowling, and presently maintains an average of about 189 in 5-pin. Dave Gorley, age 18, lives in Vancouver, British Columbia, and is presently working towards entering the University of British Columbia in the fall. Most of his spare time is also spent at the bowling lanes, where many years of practice have assisted him in now maintaining an average in 5-pin of 275. In the spring of 1981, Dawn and Dave met at the 5-pin National Bowling Tournament in Edmonton, Alberta. Their mutual love of the sport was the beginning of a strong friendship, which has resulted in several phone calls and numerous letters over the past 3 years. Last month, Dawn accompanied her father to Toronto for the Ontario Provincial Bowling Finals, under the assumption that her duties as Youth Bowling Council press secretary would be required. She was soon to be greatly surprised. Dawn says, "On the opening Sunday of the tournament, my father threw the opening ball. The program, Thrill of a Lifetime, was on hand doing some taping for their show. Later, at the closing ceremonies, I was asked by the producer of the show to take part in a magic act because there was going to be a surprise for my father. At the end of the act, for the final trick, a large empty container was placed on the stage. The magician and I put a black cloth over it and turned it around. When I opened it, there was Dave. I was totally speechless. The magician explained that Thrill of a Lifetime had received a letter from Dave saying that his thrill would be to see his friend again. Dawn says that if she had written to the show, her request would have been the same. The two friends had a chance visit for a couple of days before heading back to their hometowns, and both agreed that it was a wonderful experience that they would never forget. Dawn says the hardest part was saying goodbye. Thrill of a Lifetime, a show that makes the wishes of many people come true, has now added 2 more very happy young people to their list. And viewers will be able to share the experience of Dawn and Dave when the show airs here sometime in September.